Hello, Kim. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a great pleasure to be here.
I know that you are here for just a few hours in our city, but I'm wondering, what are your first impressions of Sesimbra?
I'll start by saying that what my first impressions are not going to be my last impressions. We are so excited when we came into town and saw the beautiful beaches, the beautiful water, walking through your incredible village, looking at the fresh fish. The mayor also told me about the cheese you have here, which I am hoping I'm going to get to taste this evening. Again, the warmth of the people, the beauty of the village, we are coming back.
And you're going to be very, very welcome. Thank you. So you're leading the entrepreneurial program Connect to Success. What are the main aims and what has been achieved until now?
The main aims of the program is to really support the growth of women-owned businesses. And we're doing that through workshops and mentoring primarily. But in terms of our results, it's been unbelievable. The program has only been around for 16 months. We have more than 400 women registered in the program. We've had more than 50 women go through a corporate mentoring program, more than 21 women going through a MBA Master's Consulting program. We've had more than 500 women attend a total of 27 different workshops teaching basic business skills. It's been absolutely incredible. And what's even better is how the women are networking among themselves. I found out today that our Connect to Success women have started their own Facebook group, which was amazing to me.
Yes, that's good. Great. What are the main differences between Portugal and US on the way of doing business?
I think that the main difference really has to do with the fear of risk-taking here. Entrepreneurship in the United States is really about taking risks and knowing that you're likely to fail, and also realizing in the United States that when you fail, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you learn from your failures. As a matter of fact, not taking a risk is the worst thing you can do. I think that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And so I think having the confidence to take those risks and not to be so concerned about failure is the main difference.
Is there a path conquered by women for equal business opportunities as leaders and as owners, or is that a won battle already?
Oh, it's not a battle that's been won already, not in Portugal and not in the United States either. There is a lot to be done and a lot to be gained, and programs like Connect to Success, I'm hoping, is going to help with that. As I was commenting before, we are developing internal networking groups. One of the paths to success in business is networking. It's who you meet along the way and how they can help you grow and develop your business. And a lot of the women in the program, or women in general, don't have the same level of networking opportunities as men. And a lot of that is also because even women who are in the corporate workplace here, after work, they're typically the ones who have to go home and take care of their children or take care of their parents. So setting up an infrastructure like Connect to Success, where women can meet with corporations and heads of universities and network among themselves, I think is a really big step in the right direction.
How can business leaders achieve balance in their lives?
I think that balance is a very, very personal decision. And I can tell you that I spend probably, now 95% of my time working. I probably have, even saying I have 5% of personal time is probably an overestimate. However, for me, this is the balance in my life. This is what I love. This is my passion. The ability, first of all, I feel so fortunate to be in Portugal and to have this opportunity to pay forward all the wonderful experiences and opportunities I've had in the United States. And a lot of people would say that my life is not balanced, but balance to me is what's important to me. So I think what's most important is that every individual person and their partner decide what works for them as a couple and them as a family, and they make their own decisions, and nobody else should be judging the decisions that we ourselves make.
In these times of economical challenges and living in a global economy, are partnerships more important than ever?
They are absolutely more important than ever, and I can comment on that from my own business experience. My business, I've had my company for 22 years. It has grown. We don't market our company at all. My company grows from the partnerships it has with other businesses. And I think partnership is absolutely essential. And again, that's why programs like Connect to Success are so important, because of those relationships that develop along the way. I was commenting last night, we had a workshop that was hosted by IBM, and there was a woman there. She owns a company called the Cork Box, and what she does is she packages Portuguese products and sells them on the internet and sells them to tourists. And she is currently putting in her package products that other ones of our Connect to Success women make. And that to me is what partnership is about and what growing a business is about.
Is there anyone from this region that is a part of Connect to Success? Anyone from Setúbal or from Sesimbra?
I believe that there is, but I honestly could not tell you right now. And part of my problem is also I have not quite perfected my Portuguese, would be an understatement. So even if I knew the name of the business, I might have some trouble right now. I can refer, if you wouldn't mind, I can ask, do we know specifically?
I know of specifically businesses that have selling points in different areas.
But here is how I'll comment. We hope that after tonight, there will be. And I think that part of us coming here, besides the incredible invitation from Carlos, is also to really get to know the village, but also to promote Connect to Success, so we can introduce this to women that are outside of the big cities like Lisbon and Porto. And that really is part of our purpose as well.
Okay, thank you.